Hello, friends, and welcome back to the What If Project art studio, laboratory, podcasting universe, library, whatever it is you want to call it. I'm really glad that you're here. Welcome to this colorful space that I've created for myself. I wanted to let you in on something new that I'm trying on the What If Project website, and that is the opportunity to become what I'm calling a joy sponsor. A joy sponsor. Many of you know that I've been making a lot of art over the last year. A lot of the pieces that I've made are behind me. Lots of color, sometimes various cartoon characters that evoke a sense of nostalgia, a sense of joy, kind of brings to mind and brings to the surface some different maybe memories we had as a kid when we used to sit on Saturday mornings and watch our favorite cartoons, and we'd laugh and we'd giggle. And as we grow up, we forget about those things because, all the serious stuff of being an adult takes over and the world takes over, and we forget about those feelings of joy that we used to have. And so I make these paintings because, first of all, they bring me a lot of joy, and they bring me a sense of nostalgia when I'm sitting down, drawing and painting Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote or Ren and Stimpy or Pinky and the Brain or whatever. I'm remembering back to the laughter that these characters used to bring me as a kid. And then I love color. Color, if you know me, there's lots of color in all the things that I make, and so I just love to throw color in there and mix some pop art elements, and it just makes me so happy. But what I've noticed is that it also makes other people happy because people have asked me if they could purchase paintings, and I've said yes. If you'd like to buy it, you're more than welcome to buy it. But I've had other people as well who have felt that, hey, like, this painting is bringing me a great sense of joy. I just don't have the money for it, and I've just given it to them. And so I give a lot of my paintings away. There's a lot of, all the paintings that are on my website have a suggested price on there, and even the ones that say sold, there's a lot of those that I've just given away for free. Even if someone can just pay the shipping, or even if they can't pay the shipping, I'll pay the shipping and I'll just send it to them. And it's not about the money for me. I mean, I didn't start doing this because it's going to be another way to make money. I started doing this because it just brings me joy. And when someone else saw one of my paintings for the first time and they're like, hey, I want to buy that. And I was like, that's really strange that you'd want to buy this. What are you going to do with it? And they're like, I'm going to hang it in my house. I'm like, oh, interesting. And then I realized that the stuff that was bringing me joy was also bringing other people joy. And so I wanted to make it as accessible to people as I can. So again, that's why there's a suggested price on the website with the little asterisk that says if you can't pay, doesn't matter. Just make me an offer, even $0, and I will send it to you anyway. And so that goes back to, what is a joy sponsor? A joy sponsor is someone who has the money in their budget for a painting. Maybe they could offer $50 for a painting, $100 for a painting, $200, $300, $400, $500 for a painting, whatever it is. They have the money in their budget, but they don't have room in their house for a painting. They don't want a painting. They like what I do. That maybe it's just not their thing, whatever it might be, but they support the work that's going on here. They have the money in their budget, but they don't actually want a painting. So a joy sponsor then can make a donation on behalf of somebody else who wants a painting, feels the joy from a painting, the nostalgia from a painting, but doesn't have room in their budget to purchase a painting, even $20, $25, $50, whatever. They just don't have that flexibility in their budget to have that. I'm going to give it to them anyway. But a donation from a joy sponsor will make it easier for me to give away paintings for free. I'm going to do it anyway. I've been doing it for the last year. But this will make it a little bit easier for me. And so on the website, if you go to whatifproject.net/art, scroll down after all the canvases, there's a little explanation there about becoming a joy sponsor. You can click the tab, and you can give anywhere from $50 to $500, or there's a spot to make your own donation if you want to do $300 or $325 or $100, or even if you want to do $30 or $25, whatever it is, you can make a donation there. And that money will go to help me buy more supplies, because the canvases and the paints and all the different things cost money. And so to help me buy more of those supplies, and also, goes to help us with our grocery bills and stuff like that every month as well. And so anyway, that's a quick explanation about a Joy sponsor. Speaking of Joy, this is one of my most recent ones that I've made. This is one of my favorite Care Bears from when I was a kid, Grumpy Bear, and he is shooting from their tummies. They shoot those rainbows, those good vibes, and he is shooting. It's covered in sprinkles. These are like acrylic sprinkles, and it says "Love always, even when it's hard." And there you see Grumpy is a little bit grumpy, but he's choosing to love anyways. And so that's one of my most recent ones. Lots of color again, super shiny, and sprinkles. Sprinkles make everything better, you know? And so anyways, a Joy sponsor. If you have any questions, email me, whatifproject.net@gmail.com. If you want to read more about it, you want to be one of the Joy sponsors, go for it, whatifproject.net/art. And I appreciate you. I appreciate your support, your love, your encouragement for me and my family on this crazy journey that we're on. 7 years ago, started the What If Project as just a podcast with me and the microphone talking about God only knows what. And here we are, 7 years later, still rolling in the episodes. We're 330 episodes in now, and lots of blog posts and art and all different sorts of things. And so thank you for being with me on the journey. Thank you for your love, for your support. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you later. Peace.